That is the fastest we have ever hit the goal. I don't know why my Streamlabs isn't reading that. The stream just started not even 1 minute ago, and Onik has already donated 50, which means we are going to stream for an extra half an hour. So we're going to be streaming for 2.5 hours instead of 2. What? The stream just started. I don't know why it's not being read aloud. Onik, thank you so much. All Onik said was Chester. And I couldn't agree more. Chester, Chester, Chester. We love Chester. Shout out to Chester. I don't know why it's not coming through. Very strange. Shout out to France. How is everyone doing right now? How is everybody doing right now? That's legitimately the fastest we've ever had. No question. No question. No question. Onik, thank you so much. Chester is good, by the way. If you guys weren't here for the update, Chester is completely fine. He's cleared everything out of his system. He's happy. He's healthy. He's loving. It is all good. Chester is 100% fine. I'm so bummed about the Streamlabs not working. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, well, I'll have to figure that out some other time. All right, thank you all so much for being here. This is a pretty big stream because we are likely going to be doing the finale of this game here called Post Trauma. Let me go ahead real quick. Posting on Instagram saying I'm live. Yay, live. All right. So, before we jump into the game, I wanted to get your thoughts on how you guys feel about Post Trauma so far. How do you guys feel about the game? Have you guys been enjoying it? I certainly have been enjoying it. I wish there were a bit more enemy encounters, but I am enjoying the game so far. What are you guys thinking about it? I think the story's kind of coming to a head here. It's been fun watching you play. Yeah, I've really been enjoying it. Graphics do look great. This is your first? That's okay. It's good, but Roman's voice acting could be better. Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure what they're going for. Like, it feels at times they're going for kind of like the Silent Hill 2 strange dream-like cutscenes where the way they're talking almost feels like it's in a dream. But at other times it doesn't feel that way. So I'm not exactly sure. It definitely doesn't take me out of the experience by any means, but I'm just not exactly sure like what they're going for. All right, we are going to do the autosave. Let's jump in. And as always, if you guys are enjoying the streams, please consider liking because it really does help. Helps a lot. With the stream visibility. I still have no idea why that comment wasn't read by Streamlabs. It's kind of frustrating. Streamlabs just randomly deciding not to work. Oh well. So now we're in the realm past the wall, basically. And this isn't where anyone is supposed to be able to go. This game is called Post Trauma. Let me check my items. My items are a sorry state of affairs. I have no shotgun shells. I don't think I do, at least. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. I have 6 bullets, and then I have, of course, my sword. I did not mean to... You know what? Let me just reload. So I don't waste... Let me just reload so I don't waste a... a shotgun bullet. Because the shotgun rounds are extremely powerful. They, like, stun bosses. Yeah, for some reason, Streamlabs isn't working, and it's really frustrating. But Onik, thank you so much again. If you guys give Onik a huge thank you, stream has been extended for 30 minutes. And it really, really is kind. Thank you very much. All good. Don't forget, if you guys ever miss a stream, all of them go up for free on Big Gaming Plus, my second channel. So what kind of a place is this? Maybe we're gonna learn about, like, what makes the world tick here. See ya, fish. And here we go. I do both, Valpix.
Oh my god, kid. Oh my goodness. I thought I'd never seen you again.
How did she get over here?
How are you not dead?
How do we know we're not dead?
Still don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
It's the boring answer.
Kid,
The boring
listen.
answer.
You see that island out
Hey, Gallo.
there?
No, I'm mute and blind, actually.
Oh, okay, fine. Listen, I think...
Wait, she's
if
blind
there's an
too?
answer to be found here, I think it's there. Can you meet me at the center?
Can you keep
Huh.
up?
You know, I can't.
I'll go slow for you.
Maybe she was joking about the blind part. I don't necessarily... I don't think she's blind. I think she can see. She was kind of being a little silly there. So that is text-to-speech. That, she communicates through her cell phone through text-to-speech because she is mute. So... yeah. What is this place? What the hell? Hey, Doe Unknown, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you, I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you for your support. And we actually hit the 10 sub goal. Thank you. Doe Unknown, thank you for being here too. Okay. And here we have another one of these. I think the piece that goes on the top hole is missing. The bottom one is rusted in place. Looks like a weird sink. It's filled with blood. So we're looking for one of the small circles. Okay. And I can't open that drawer. Okay. And again, this place kind of looks like a combination of a bunch of the different places we've already been. We're playing a game called Post Trauma for those of you just joining us. Thank you, Kiga, for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and save. We'll save in slot 2. Whoa. Are all the games you play streamed? How come I only saw this one and I've been subbed for a while? No. So, the games we play through on the channel and the games we stream are completely different. As for why this is the only time you're seeing the stream live, that I don't know. Because I've been streaming 3 days a week for years at this point. Alright, I'll grab the... Is there someone here? Hello? I don't know, I heard that scream and I don't know what it's for. Doors chained with a padlock. Knowing this place, the key must be around here somewhere. Okay, so let's go back. Although I think I'm lost. Oh, here we go. I think it's right around here. This is hell, right? Like this place has to be hell. I would think it is. Found a small key. Okay. So what door does that go to? I wonder what the big reveal is going to be here. Over here. There we go. Oh, whoa. Hey, what's up, dude without a name? How you doing? What is this place? Oh, there's an enemy here. Yep, he's got the cheeks out. Luxo, thank you for the 5 gifted. What? Thank you for the 5 gifted. This guy dies like instantly. Luxo, thank you so much. If you guys got a membership from Luxo, please give them a massive thank you. All right, and I know what to do with this. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much. Back up the steps. I hear something. I hear a monster. I gotta go back here too, because I forgot to repick. Oh, camera angles are getting a little funky. Luke, so that is so kind of you. I hope you're having a good start to your weekend. And remember, guys, I gotta tell you, today is Free Comic Book Day. May the 3rd, if you're in the States, is Free Comic Book Day. Guys, if you got a comic shop near you, Free Comic Book Day. Go to the shop, see what they're giving away for free. Just a fun little reminder. I was mountain biking and I fell so hard I literally did a flip. Ouch. I mean, I like comic book characters. I don't like read comics regularly. Let me grab that again. But, yeah, literally, check it out. You don't have any comic book shops near you? You might be surprised. Maybe there's like an unknown one around you. Okay, so now what do I do? There should be another thing somewhere around here. Lots of card shops sell comics. Yeah, if you have any like Magic the Gathering places around you or anything like that. Okay. There. Good. We're in. We're in. Sorry. 1 second. Hello. health. Wonderful. Because I am severely unequipped. More subway elements, but it's locked. Yeah, why is, like, part of this place the subway? I hear something huge walking around. And this looks like a mural of some kind of a monster. Hello? Yeah, there's something giant walking around here. Yeah, we'll grab that. We grabbed a strange piece. It looks like a 3.5mm audio jack. But what would that be used for? Is there like an air... What is this? S310. Let me write this out. Let me write this out. My favorite horror game of all time? I love Resident Evil 4, I love Silent Hill 2, and I love Lost in Vivo. I'm gonna say those three. So... I don't know what the S310 means yet. But I'm writing it down because there's a for sure chance I'm gonna end up needing it. Faux show. I wonder what we're gonna do after post-trauma. I haven't planned ahead. But there's a few things that... Oh! Not one of these guys again. Come on. Ow. I think it's probably better to just run around that guy. Probably better to just run around that guy. If I don't have to waste my bullets, I don't think I should. Well, yeah, the story will make a lot more sense if you've seen the other episodes. It's a bit much to kind of jump in on here. And why didn't I save? I don't know why I didn't save in that other room, because it had a save point. All right, whatever. What we're gonna do... Hey, thank you, Pinky. There we go, now it's working.
Pinky Kunky tipped DHB40 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Big support to Big Gaming from Thailand.
Does anyone know the conversion rate on that? Thank you so much. I just want to know how many points to give. Shout out to Thailand. We'll go here, still S310. I'm gonna save here just so I don't have to redo that. And we're just gonna run around this guy. Because he's being a little bit of a silly Billy, as we like to say. Alright, where... Oh! Why do you look like that? I'm gonna go this way. And this is a dead end. Oh, juke, juke. Yeah, he's pretty easy to dodge, so I don't... E023. Okay, writing that down. E023. 121, so we'll say 2. 21. I'm funny. I just said a meme. Crap. It was E023? Was that it? Yep. Okay, let's see. E... 0, 2, 3. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna let you know here. You want a little bit of a big gaming tip? Also, thank you so much for liking the stream, guys. If you're playing a survival horror game, get a physical notebook to take with you. One of the coolest game mechanics I've ever seen in a horror game was Dementium the Ward.
Airflix tipped €11 and 99
Thank
cents for Super
you!
Chat. European gang here.
Shout out to Europe. Thank you. That's about like, we'll say like 15 in USD. Thank you so much for the 12 euros. Unbelievably kind, Airflux. European gang here. We got Thailand, we got Europe. And don't forget, BigGamingVille, very important country. So remember that one. But yeah, one of the coolest game mechanics I've ever seen, Dementium the Ward, was on the DS, and you could pull out a physical, or like a notebook in the game, and write notes for the puzzles with your stylus on their notebook. So it was super cool. But most of the time, you got to bring a physical notebook, which I make sure to do with all the survival horror games I play. And just in general, all the streams I do. Because sometimes you just got to write stuff down maybe that isn't related to the game. So thank you so much. And guys, remember, we are going to be streaming for a little extra today. Wait, what? And there's a bunch of, like, potted plants? Okay. This is a 5-digit number now. Okay, W... 3... 2... 4... 0... 1. Okay. I mostly use sticky notes. Yeah, sticky notes work the same. This is making my brain hurt. Look. Brain don't work too good, okay? Puzzle in game make head fuzzy. Ah, something's after me!
Luxo tipped ARS 200 through Super Chat. Argentina gang here. Love you, Big G. Hope you're feeling good today.
Argentina gang! Okay. First of all, there's something about to kill me. Second of all, how much does that convert to USD? Argentina gang. How many people? Okay. I'm about to be Mr. Worldwide. Call me Pitbull. Mr. Worldwide is the Big Gaming Show. 01324. No, that's not what it said. No. Mr. Worldwide. Thank you, Argentina. Shout out. Tonight, I will be in love with you tonight. Give me everything tonight. For all we know, we might play Genshin Impact tomorrow. This mural, she'd probably guess its origin in seconds. Who would? Who would? N is 02. Okay. Zero two. Now, is he gonna chase me up the steps? Give me bullets. Perfecto. You got support from around the world. I know, you guys are so kind. Genuinely. I don't have enough space in my inventory. Oh, don't be like that. Can I reload my pistol? Possibly? Those are shotgun shells, so I'm going to do something a little controversial. Use 2, and then I can pick up the shotgun shells. And then I can reload my shotgun. 2. Okay, good. Now we're good. Pick it up. What is this? Do I put them all here? Okay, and now what? South 310. Huh.
Bakeless Cameron tipped $50 through Super Chat.
What?
Happy Saturday, Big Gaming. I used your streams of this game to convince my husband to try it out himself.
50? What?
Box_404
Wait a minute.
tipped 50,000 Indonesian rupiahs through Super Chat.
Hold it!
Worldwide, it's only 3 used. Love you everyone.
Bakil with a 50 is unbelievable. We are definitely going to have a cat appearance. I want to solve this puzzle, and then we're going to have a cat appearance, guys. We are. We have to. There's no choice. Let me know how your husband ends up liking it. That's so cool. Hey, the stream's got someone to buy the game. That's pretty cool. Oh, these are not sponsored streams, by the way. I just want to say that. We're just enjoying the game. Thank you so much, Bakil, for the 50. And after this puzzle, we are going to get one of the cats. And they are going to show us their cat self on stream. It's going to be fun. Box404, as always, thank you so much. Mr. Worldwide. The Big Gaming Stream. Okay, so it seems like we have S, we got E, we got W, we got N. So south, east, west, north. Which means we have to put these pegs on this board. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any pegs. Because we got four directions. Ooh, hello. Let me just make sure we don't need any more. Yeah. Alright. Hey! Get out. I can't see. We're gonna hit him with that. Come on. I can't see. It's okay. Get out. I just spammed and I got lucky. Alright. Please die. Thank you. Okay. So this is a door with some sort of a creature on it that looks like he's being crucified. That thing is still twitching. And I don't think we can move on until I solve the puzzle box here. It looks like we only need 3, but that doesn't make any sense. It is out of its misery. Have you played Children of Clay already? Yes, I have. I played the early version before it got released on Steam. But yes, I have played Children of Clay. So my version doesn't have, like, all the content in it, but still. Okay. All right. We got 3 pieces. They look like coordinates. So east is 0, 2, 3. But what does that mean? Okay. So is it, like, starting from here? There's an X here. Right, the codes, but South 310. So, first of all, the thing that confuses me is there are 4 direction codes and there's 3 pegs. So we have South 310, East 023, West 32401, And north, 0, 2. Think we have to make a triangle? But I still don't know, like... Alright, so clearly one of the pegs has to go here, right? Okay. So let me see if I can find on the coordinates where that is exactly. Let's see, starting from south. 1, 3. Okay. Is it 1 up? East, 0, 2, 3. Now what about west? 3. 401. So it doesn't seem like this is lining up with any of the ones we already have. Wouldn't this game be abbreviated as PT? Oh, good point. I didn't think of that. Yeah, post-trauma, PT. I wonder if that was done on purpose. Probably not, but still, that's interesting. Hey, Glow. Okay. Hey, Pumpkin. Oh, you want to say hi? Pumpkin. Hello. Say hi. Mwah. Hello. Here she is. Here's Pumpkin. Yay. Yay. Say thank you. Say thank you. Hello, Pumpkin. Pumpkin's your favorite YouTuber? Mwah. She just wanted to cuddle the whole morning. She did not want to get up. She was just wanting to cuddle under the covers. So, fun fact, Pumpkin sleeps under the covers. That's where she likes to sleep. She sleeps under the covers. Now I have pumpkin hair all over my face. And all over my shirt. I'm gonna have to brush it down. Okay, let's see. So, I still don't understand. So, east, west, let's see. Yeah, this isn't making any sense to me. Man. What if you switched shirts on stream? Right. So I'm trying to figure out where this one fits in. That's the struggle. Once I can figure out where this fits into the numbers we already have, then it will start to make sense. All right, I'm gonna type in. Well, no, I'm not able to do that. Look, if you want to help, there is the codes right there. Go ahead and screenshot that. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to screenshot it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, so those are the numbers. And now I have to figure out, like, where that peg goes. So west. 3, 4. So then would one of them be... Like, would one of them just be here? Like 0, 2 for north? Pumpkin. I figured it out. The code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow! Hey, soldier. Pumpkin! She's grabbing my controller wire. Pumpkin! Be nice. Okay, so... Like there? West 2, north 1 is the second pin? How? There? How? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, let me do... So, the main issue is I can't get one of them to line... Like, I can't get the one with the X on it to line up with what this is. That's what I can't understand. So let me see. If I go from the center... Maybe you're like supposed to add the numbers up, but then that doesn't make any sense either. Or maybe it's like from the directions? So from west... to... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, like there? And then north... No... All right, real quick. I'm going to flash the numbers. 5 more seconds. Get your screenshots ready. Because I have no idea what's going on here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second pin. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see. Second pin is 2 west, 1 north, and 2 east, 1 north. 2 west, 1 north. 2 east, 1. That worked. Can I look at that again? Because that didn't make any sense to me. Crap, I can't look at that again. Okay. That did not make... That puzzle made absolutely no sense to me. Dude. Super Amori, did you figure that out or did you look it up? Be honest. Because I can't make heads or tails of that. There were 2 in the north, but there was... It doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm looking at these numbers and I remember... I actually used the chords? What do you mean? What chords? Because that didn't make any sense. Like coordinates? Okay, thanks for the help. I still don't understand it at all. And I thought of it like X and Y. But that still doesn't make any sense with this. Because I was trying to do the same thing. Okay, yeah, I don't get it. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Thank you for the help. I did not understand that at all. Because I was trying to do coordinates as well, but I didn't know what numbers were supposed to be what, and it was... That's not true. I looked it up right now, and it had nothing to do with coordinates. Each direction was supposed to have only 3 numbers. Like, pins 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's okay. I don't have it in me. It's fine. I'm just gonna be okay with not understanding that puzzle at all. Excuse me, sir. Sorry you're freaking out here. Use the ancient mask here. And in we go. Thank you for the help, though. I did not understand that at all, but, yeah. Hey, quit your crying there. What is this?
I'm sorry, but
oh, the king. This is the king.
You need not apologize. Not me, new one.
Who are you? Are you the king?
New one.
I was younger brother to he who holds up the world himself. One of 10 regents in a forgotten kingdom of the drowned. A lord of folly. That was 10,000 years ago. Here I am. And nothing more.
何言ってんだ?
You want to move on from this place.
Yeah.
I do.
And you have seen the passage. The final exit.
Yes. Yes, I have.
2 are required to cross the door. And you go unburdened. Or you do not go at all. Do you understand?
I don't think... I don't know.
We each have a chain that binds us here. And you cannot lift it alone. If you can see yourself forgiven in someone else's eyes, Then you may pass beyond this place.
Will you come with us?
No.
Okay.
My chain is too great. This place, it exists because of my hubris. There can be no forgiveness for what I've done. But I can hold back the time and aid passage where I may. And that, for me, is enough. Go.
Huh.
Please. I have a duty here.
Thank you.
Hey, Potato. Hey, Renbirdie. Cats are good, Ozzy. I'll see if I can get Chum on stream in a bit here.
So, was that God?
I don't think so. No. It's, actually, I don't feel qualified to answer that.
Did you get what he meant?
I think he said that we can leave.
Just like that? How?
There's a door, an exit, and I think we had to go together.
Simple as that?
No.
I don't know. I don't know.
You're
Why
missing
would
what he
this
said.
place exist at all?
Again, sir. Watch your language. I am a child.
Facts.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Should we get on our ducking way then? Shit. Autocorrect. You know what I meant.
I get it.
funny.
You're right. Let's go.
So, here we go. The king said we have to be forgiven in the eyes of someone else in order to be able to move on. So clearly this place exists because of things we've done. This is a gameplay section. This place exists because of something we've done. Yep, there's Jill, yeah. So I think we have to have Jill forgive us in order for us to move on.
Monster!
Can I do anything? Or is she just breaking my train? That's Jill.
Julie.
And
Julianne.
wait. I was pressing every button. And Jill saw what? I guess someone she thought looked like Julie?
Oh, hello. I haven't gotten to officially meet
Alright,
you
I'm starting to get
yet.
lost.
Don't you talk to her. Don't listen to him.
Yeah. Creep vibes.
Okay.
You're going to try? Even with what I told you?
Yeah.
Make peace with the gloom. There's no better way, trust me.
So it seems like the gloom exists
I don't believe you.
maybe because people die with
So be it.
sins they haven't had forgiven.
Then I'm going to watch.
And it seems like the king is one of
You
those
see the
people.
exit there?
Just someone that's been
At the
here
end of the
forever.
tracks.
Tracks? You mean hallway?
What?
Don't want to go that way.
Ah, I expected him a bit sooner. You know,
Him?
Freya, you especially should get away from that thing.
What are you talking about?
Go now.
What do you mean him? What is this? Okay. Do I have to get him to like smash these buttons? Okay. Let me figure out what to do here. Maybe I have to put like weights on these buttons or something? Ouch. Let me look around. So it doesn't seem like I can attack him directly. There's a train here. Jill got ran over by it, but she's not going to be dead. She's going to come back because everything in the gloom, when it dies, it comes back like more mutated. So I just need to find like... Oh, there's an enemy right there. This attack. Yeah, I'm still... So clearly it has something to do with these buttons. I actually think if I just wait, maybe I have to wait on it for long enough? I don't see anything moving. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So if someone's standing on this button, this door opens. What if someone's standing on that button in front of it? So let me go ahead and wait for him to attack again and we'll see what happens. There's a chandelier above him too. That thing came back to life. Okay. Wait a minute. So do we have to have it run around and destroy stuff? All right, hold on. Wait a minute, we're figuring this out. Let's kill the little guy first. Got him. Okay. Now let's see if we can, like, cut this down. No. So clearly, though, this has to go. Because... So somehow we have to get this to, like, drop the chandelier on him, basically. And this definitely doesn't allow us to do so. Okay, that's fine. But this is open now, and we have a lever. Oh! Okay, wait a minute. We're tag teaming here. It doesn't look like the right way. So we gotta drop something. Is it here? No. Here. No. So maybe there's another thingy I gotta do? I'm so confused. Okay, hold on. Put this back here, and now I can't run for some reason. Let me go exploring around for a bit. There might be more rubble that this thing has to destroy. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Maybe over here. Okay, let's see if it can destroy this rubble here. No. I tried interacting with it. It doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Could be a bug, and maybe I just need to try again, but I tried. Let me just go back here real quick. So you can't switch between characters with the press of a button, unfortunately. You can only do so at that station. So I have to be doing something here with Freya. The game is bugged now, though, and it doesn't let me run with Freya anymore. I don't know why. Kind of a bummer, but yeah, I can't run with her anymore. Okay, so there's no lever here or anything like that. And then there's this thingy, but I can't interact with it at all. This game is called Post-Trauma. Yeah, so I'm not really sure what to do here.
Only Cat Sarah's.
Thank you for the $5.
$4.99 through Super Chat. Use the girl. There is a lever you have to go to the one with the lifted gate, the one that is right in front of you after switching to her.
What? The one that is right in front of you after switching to her? What do you mean? There's nothing right in front of me. Thank you for the $5, though, but yeah, there's nothing right in front of me, unfortunately. Wait, where did this one come from? Oh, okay, I see. I don't know where that one came from. So now I have to figure out how it lines up. Thank you. It was in front of you the whole time? Did I didn't, I kept switching back and it kept putting me in front of, it kept putting me in front of that thingy. That pillar where I couldn't see anything. Okay, that looks like the correct lineup right there. Thank you very much. So somehow I just missed it. Thank you. Okay, so now we swap back to Roman. So that looks like it's lined up now. So now we just gotta find where the second one goes. Okay, so the lever only changed that. I didn't know what direction it was. Alright, so that I still can't use. So somehow I have to get, I don't know what that opens. I'm still not sure what that lever does. So unfortunately,
Cameron tipped $5 through Super Chat. What if you use the longer dick to sit on the other butt?
like, kill him and let it weigh it down? Can I wish I could, like, move him. Alright, let me try that. That's actually a really good idea. Thank you so much for the 5. I'm just gonna, I mean, that's gonna be tricky to, like, have him do that, but it's definitely possible. Come here. Let me dodge this attack first. Alright, this is gonna be really, really challenging to do. It's on the other button, though. I just gotta lead this guy away. Okay. Oh, but he can't attack me there. Okay, wait a minute. No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. He can't attack me over here, so I don't have to do it with any sort of, It's a really good idea, guys. Yes, he does! Alright, you guys are geniuses. You guys are geniuses. I didn't think that would actually be the mechanic. Alright. Wonderful. Thank you, guys. And now... I don't know why it's... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see. So we have to line this up first, and then we have to line the other one up. So this is lined up correctly now. And now I gotta go line the other one up. And now I can run again for some reason. What is happening in this game? Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, girl. So now I'll go over here. Oh, right. I have to swap back to Roman. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Big Brainy 64. Yeah, that's y'all. That's not me. I'm operating with pumpkin level brains here. And now I can't run again. I don't know why. Pumpkin. Okay. Pumpkin is just rubbing her head up against my hand. Guys, Pumpkin is not smart. I'm sorry. But she's cute, so it's okay. The rings are lined up. And now... I don't know what he's doing. Also, I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who he is at all. Is that supposed to be Henry? Maybe? The guy Carlos kept killing over and over and over again? Pumpkin. Show us Pumpkin. Okay. Pumpkins. You cleaning? Nubbins, nubbins,
that's
nubbins,
it.
nubbins.
We just have to go together.
What's the holdup? Let's go. Come on.
Wait, there's...
There's what?
Roman.
And then this should be Jill.
Time.
What? It said I got ending A.
Only Cat Sarah's. Tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Squish Jill on the train.
Oh, there isn't a... Okay. Wait a minute. So can I go back? I pressed every button. I didn't know you could not squish her. Okay, let's see. So this was a manual save. Let me see how far back this goes. Okay. Back here. So, oh my god. All right, let me just redo this part real quick. And see about the second ending. Okay, so we have this. I still don't understand this, and nor do I care to understand it. I just don't. I do want to see the second ending because it doesn't seem like Roman was forgiven for what he did. So based on what the king says, he wouldn't be able to leave the gloom yet. Pumpkin, why are you being silly? Alright, let me see if I can find... Alright, there's that enemy there. So the last one should probably be in here. Okay, ancient mask. The thing is, I don't know what button I need to press to break the train. Because I was like pressing every button on the controller. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Boop. Man, the pistol does nothing in this game. I have played Crow Country. I have the playthrough on the Big Gaming Plus channel. Okay, we're gonna run this way. We're gonna get a cutscene. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna skip it. Okay. So I have to figure out, in the meantime, what button to press. I don't know what button to press here. Oh, hold back. There you go. There you go. Big Gaming Plus is the stream VODs. And other miscellaneous stuff. Gotcha. Okay. When it starts flashing red, I'll do it.
Julianne.
There we go. Stopping the train. Thank you, Jojo. Hello, Jill. So this time, Jill is alive. Does that change anything about this? If not, this boss fight is going to be super fast because we already know what to do.
Oh, hello. I haven't gotten to officially meet you
Yeah, so
yet.
that's the same. All right, yep, it's the same. Okay. So we're going to go over here. And press this. I'm going to press this. Okay, come over here. Come to me. Sword attack. There we go. Okay. Walk over here. God, it was literally right in front of me. I'm such a bozo. Okay, does that look right? No. That looks right. Okay. Swap back to Roman. Destroy this. Boom, yay! I guess we don't even really need to destroy that. Okay, and now... Wait, so I didn't need to move with the character at all? Why would... But why... Oh, there's Jill. Oh, the cutscene does change. But why would they let me move around the character at all then? That's probably why the game was bugging out, where it wasn't letting me run and stuff. Here's Jill.
It wasn't just an accident. Before all this, I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I didn't even want to die.
So he did
But
die.
I didn't want to wait any longer. I was so tired of waiting. I wanted to reach an ending. I wasn't thinking.
Wait,
There was a moment of
what?
darkness, and a lot of people died. I can never be sorry enough. But
Oh, okay.
I don't understand, but
Okay.
I believe you.
I get the story now.
I didn't kill my friend. But I didn't stop someone from hurting her. I did not speak. I wasn't brave enough to speak.
That's why she's mute in the gloom. Okay.
Can't make it right. She's gone now.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I believe you.
Dude, this is the only ending that makes sense.
Jump.
Whatever
I'm gonna
happens,
explain things for people that are still confused. But I understand the story now. Big shout out to Sarah for helping me get that second ending. Okay, that ending is much better. All right, so let me explain the story and what happened here. The Gloom is a place that if you die with some sort of horrible sin that people have not forgiven you for, you are put in this place called the Gloom. And the only way to get out is to have the people you wronged kind of forgive you for it, according to the king, basically. So it's this weird purgatory based on what your sin was. The sin that Roman committed that he was confused about, that we didn't understand, Roman was a train conductor. He was a train driver. He was in charge of driving the subway. And he was also an extremely depressed person. Roman had wanted to take his life for a while. And the way he chose in a moment of extreme non-clarity, of extreme clouded judgment, he decided to crash the train he was driving to kill himself instantly. Except that train was also filled with people. One of those people being, well, I guess Jill was also there, but Jill's daughter was there. Jill's daughter, who I think was supposed to look a lot like Freya, and that's why when Jill saw her, she was like, wait, what? Is that you? So one of those people being Jill's daughter. So Jill hated Roman and hadn't forgiven him. And I guess the ending, stopping the train to not kill Jill, was supposed to be symbolic of, like, her forgiving him. Carlos seemed to just be, like, kind of a sick guy that seemed to enjoy being in the Gloom for some reason and learning how it works. Carlos, I think, was supposed to represent the opposite of forgiveness. He seemed to be killing this guy over and over again named Henry. And I think Henry was the person who killed Carlos's brother. I think that's who he was supposed to be. So instead of forgiving him and that, you know, and all that, Carlos probably killed Henry, maybe took himself out too, and then in the Gloom, Carlos keeps killing Henry as revenge every day, over and over and over again, to continue to twist and warp him as a means to get revenge for his brother dying. Carlos isn't learning forgiveness, basically, so he will be trapped in the Gloom. We don't know what the king did, who knows, but I think that final cutscene put everything into perspective, and I finally understand the story of post-trauma. Okay, so before we move on, and no, we're not ending the stream. We still have about another hour left of the stream, so we're still gonna hang out. Let's talk about my review of post-trauma. So I think post-trauma has one of the strongest starts to an indie horror game I've played in a very long time. The game starts out with its best foot forward, and it is extremely compelling in that beginning level in the subway. I do think that the longer the game goes on, the less it kind of feels like a survival horror game. The enemy encounters basically just reduce and reduce and reduce. And I don't have a problem with sparse enemy encounters in a survival horror game, but I do think this takes it to another level where I don't even think there are 10 encounters with any form of an enemy in this game. And it starts to not feel like a survival horror game the longer you play it. I do think the creepy atmosphere was maintained. I think the sense of mystery that keeps the player guessing as to what the story really is good, assuming you get ending B. Definitely recommend getting ending B. But while I do think the beginning is super polished, I'm not sure that the ending sections, although they were visually beautiful, I don't think the ending sections were as compelling. And you know, I'm not gonna attach a number to it or anything. However, I did enjoy the game. I did enjoy the story. I like trying to piece it together, and the story does make a lot of sense to me at the end of the playthrough. I think the game is visually striking, very striking, and yeah. Hey, Laser. I enjoyed it. What did you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it, though, too. What did y'all think? yeah, I enjoyed the game. Right, ending A is you can't leave, you just continue to stay in the gloom. Which makes sense, because he didn't learn his lesson, you know? I would say, like, if I'm gonna attach a word to it, I'd say good. I really like the fixed camera angles, although I do think that the ending section, the camera angles were a bit tricky. So, yeah. I also am not a fan of the final boss. I think the final boss, even if you take out me being an idiot and like completely missing the lever right in front of me, it's kind of like not really anything. Especially because the Jill boss fight worked well, in my opinion. So, yeah. Can't say much, I just joined today. Well, I do think this game is cool, and I think, especially story-wise, it's worth watching the playthrough on Big Gaming Plus, or, you know, watching someone else play it. That's fine, too. So, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple-minute break before we switch gears. So if you guys want to go grab a snack, grab a drink, you know, whatever, take a bathroom break, we're just gonna take a couple minutes before we switch gears. Has a strong start, but I feel like it focused too much on Silent Hills, which stunted its ability to develop its own identity. Had a bunch of nods and references, but no ultimate narrative substance. So I don't think it is as strong narratively as Silent Hill, especially because, like, you only really learn what happens at the very end if you get ending B. And I don't think the game quite hints at it enough. But I do like how the world, the way the gloom works is not fully explained and is up for interpretation. I do like that, for sure. But yeah, I was actually hoping if they were gonna focus on trying to be like Silent Hill, I was hoping they would have more tense enemy encounters to, like, you know, ratchet up that sense of dread while you're roaming through the halls and you're hearing disturbing sounds. I just don't think there was quite enough of that for what it was trying to be, because it was clearly trying to be a survival horror. And while it ended up being a creepy game with a story that I personally enjoyed, I don't think it was enough of a survival horror, you know? So, that being said, I enjoyed this game. I'm pretty sure this is the guy's first game and he developed it by himself. Don't quote me on that. Developed it mostly by himself. And visually, this game is absolutely striking. The environments in this are unbelievable. So real quick, we're gonna take a very short break. I will be right back, get a snack, get a drink, take a bathroom break. I'll be back. And yeah, we're not done playing Look Outside, by the way. We will return to that game at some point. That's not finished. It's just really long, and, you know, we have to move on eventually or people get bored, so. Guys, I found a criminal. I found a criminal. I found a criminal. She's been screaming nonstop. Criminal with the crime of screaming. You have been screaming the whole day. She has not stopped. Here's the current criminal. Put this on the most wanted list. Nub. Put this on the most wanted list. This criminal. Guys, she screamed the whole time I got up. She screamed the whole time I got up. The whole time. Did not stop screaming once. So he was like, meh, meh, meh. Is that what we do now? Just scream? Meh. I need a pumpkin scream for my ringtone. That would actually be sick. Okay, so. Real quick. Let's figure out what we want to do. Hashtag free pumpkin. Hey, Dreamscape. Let's figure out here what we want to do. All right. Post-trauma was a good time. Post-trauma was a fun time. I enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed it. What's the one achievement we're missing? Let's see, we got everything. Okay, we're missing a hidden achievement. That's okay. Maybe I'll get it. Hey, Leah!
Leah Monroe tipped $2 through Super Chat. HEYBIGGAMING. Thank you for the stream.
Thank you. Thank you for the 2. Just want to say thank you for covering the game. Just joined at the end, but it's nice hearing your thoughts. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I like the story with and how it ties in with ending B, and I do think that the hints were done well enough for someone like me that you know, sometimes I'm not the best when it comes to piecing stuff together. I'm okay. But my kind of desire for this to lean more into survival horror, I will concede, is just an opinion thing. Like, there might be other people that were like, hey, I like the fact that there were less encounters. So that kind of just comes down to my personal preference. That's not necessarily a knock at the game. Because it just kind of felt like it towed the line between like a full survival horror, then maybe kind of not, and more like a puzzle solving narrative experience. So it just yeah. The final boss I still am not the biggest fan of. I love the Jill boss fight, and Jill's character design was awesome. I think the monster design was also awesome. And the game has some of the most stunning environments in any indie horror game we've ever played on the channel. For sure. No question. Those screenshots are unbelievable, and the game looks great in motion, of course. So, yeah, I think for me, I think it's a good game. I enjoyed it. And, yeah. Jojo, did you like work on the game or something? Did you work on it? It says money and time was running tight at the end. Well, I mean, it didn't feel like it in terms of, I guess, oh, you made the game. Oh, cool. That's so cool that you were actually here. That's so cool. That's awesome. Yeah, so honestly for me, like, it didn't feel it just felt as if some of the mechanics weren't like fully fleshed out in that last area. Visually though, it certainly did not look like it was rushed at all. It was visually gorgeous, along with the rest of the game. The art direction in the entire experience is incredible, especially the school. The school felt like we had walked into... It was like how I imagine, walking into the school that you're used to seeing in the day all the time, how that feels walking into it at night when no one's there. Super creepy. And again, loved the design of the monster. I like the monster that it was like the circle with the faces, and when you killed it, it was like crying. I think that was reference to the fact that Jill was either pregnant or had a baby when Roman, you know, took his life and everybody else's life by crashing the train. So I like that this was a story that I could actually piece together, because, so I'm going on a rant, but again, I'm kind of like my thoughts in reviewing the game. There are a lot of the horror games where it's so out there and it's so open for interpretation that you can't even piece together any of the story. This was not the case. It kept me guessing. It kept me moving the puzzle pieces around until I can figure out how they all fit together. And you don't have to tell me, because if I'm wrong, I don't want you to rain on my parade. No, I'm just kidding. But I think I did piece it together with how all the characters fit together, how they got to the gloom, why they're still in the gloom, like with Carlos and Henry. And I really think that once I got ending B, all of it made sense, and it was a big oh moment for me. And I think that's a good thing. I think feeling that sense of like, oh, okay, now I get it, when you reach the ending is a satisfying thing, for sure. For sure. I just, because the streams were broken up, I didn't remember how to stop the train that time. So, yeah. But I do want to say, I enjoyed the game. The viewers definitely did, for sure.
Fabian's Jauberg tipped 50 Swedish kroner through Super Chat.
Thank you.
As for what will happen next, I vote for reenacting The Lion King, starting Pumpkin.
Reenacting The Lion King, starting Pumpkin. I do, says, yeah, we had to cut a few cutscenes. I believe we could have included more hints about what happened. And I feel like that's kind of the nature of indie game development. So, again, I really, really had a good time. And it was one of the games where I was looking, like, every stream, I was looking forward to getting back into it, because I kept, you know, again, I kept having those puzzle pieces that I feel like were starting to fit together, and then they still didn't after ending A, and then after ending B, I was like, oh, okay. I'll probably do another run of White Knuckle, to be honest. That sounds fun. But yeah, so I think that in closing, I can't wait. If there's another project from you, can't wait for the next project. The fact that this was like, in theory, such a small like, I guess, project in scope, because I think you mostly made this game by yourself, right? That's unbelievable. The visuals in the game were like better than a good amount of like AAA horror games I've played. The environments just were completely striking environments. So I really think the sky's the limit. I enjoyed, like, for me personally, I enjoyed the survival horror elements. I think wishing for more of that is probably a good thing, because that beginning section in the subway is brilliant. And I think the pacing of how you had the encounters there and how the puzzles were spread out, exploring, finding the mannequins, I think the pacing of all of that was brilliant. Brilliant. So my favorite section would probably be the subway. I did enjoy the school a lot as well. And yeah. So overall, thumbs up from me. I don't do like ratings or anything like that, or numbers or anything. So I usually just go like, this one I would probably avoid, or a thumbs up. So yeah, thumbs up from me. Thank you so much for letting me check the game out, because I really did enjoy it. I had a great time. If there's more, there will be shorter games so we can give them the same love as the first levels. So I think making shorter, focused experiences is not a bad thing. Like, I very much think that especially when we're talking about horror games, can be a good thing. Some of my favorite horror games we've played on the channel are short, focused, hour-long experiences with no fat to speak of. And I imagine as you increase the scope, it exponentially increases the difficulty of the project. So I don't see that as like taking a step back and maybe going in the other direction. I see that as like figuring out what works, refining it, and making like super lean experiences. Which of course, those experiences lend themselves more to like the main channel playthroughs for a video rather than a stream. So I certainly would be interested in that. And, you know, we can obviously talk about that later if you want. No problem. I meant every word. And really, like, my complaints about the game, like my nitpicks about it are in the sections where you even said like, yeah, you know, the money and the time was getting tight there. So it seems like when you have the vision, you can just execute on it and nail it, which is the hardest part, really, I feel. So bravo, spooky game. And I like the world because I think I also understand it too. So yeah, good stuff. If I made a horror game, would you play it? If the main mod was being a mod, or if the main gimmick was being a mod trapped in Big Basement 60, okay. Anyway, have you seen or heard about Death Battle? If you have, what's your favorite Death Battle? And what you thought about it? Yeah, I've been watching Death Battle since they first started making them. I think it's cool. I think it's fun. I think people shouldn't take it too seriously in terms of like who wins. Or loses. Like the most recent one they did, Master Chief versus the Doomslayer, I was just like, why are we even doing this? The Doomslayer, like, he's like a god that kills gods. Not to be dumb, but why would somebody who works on their own game, like working alone, would run out of money? Well, I'm not trying to diminish the question, but how long could you go with not being paid at all for what you're doing? When you're working on a game by yourself, you're basically trying to last as long as you can before the game releases and you can start making income from it. So as the project expands and you have to dedicate more and more time to the project, you have to literally be able to eat and survive. Or, so the game's got to release at some point. Unless you, like, if you don't have outside funding, which often for indie games is already low to begin with. And normally that outside funding is what keeps people, like, living by eating and stuff. Yeah. When a publisher comes in, there are expectations for sure, so... yeah, I will also, I gotta review the game on Steam too. You can also put a Patreon or a Kickstarter, right? Well, yes, but that's much easier said than done. Kickstarter is brutal because you have these, expectations that you've now defined that you have to deliver on. And again, there's no guarantee the game's even going to get funded on Kickstarter. Very few of them do. We only hear about the success stories on Kickstarter. But Kickstarter's brutal. Patreon, brutal. Brutal. And is not it doesn't just keep you going forever. You know, when you dedicate years to developing a game, there's a lot that goes into it. I was about to say, why did Fabian just get muted? Can we unmute him, please? All right. Yeah, so, indie, like, I'm a big proponent of indie game development. I truly believe that indie games have been the backbone of horror games for a very long time now. Oh, it was a misclick? Okay, cool. And we're kind of like holding the genre up while the AAA industry was failing. So I think keeping these things in mind, like money and time and funding and etc., it can be brutal, guys. It can be brutal. So just keep that in mind. If it was that easy, everyone would have a Kickstarter. Everyone would have a Patreon. There's a lot that comes. There's a lot that goes into it. So let's go ahead and do a run of White Knuckle. I have not played this game in a hot minute. So okay, shift is run. All right. And then what is it? Q or tab? All right, we'll put it there. Okay. Okay. It might take me a little bit to get back into the swing of things here, but I swear to God I've played this before. Even though it's not going to feel like it here for a second. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna jump. Here we go. Your reach is actually pretty high in this game. Crap. Don't know what to do. What was I supposed to do there? Oh, I think I was supposed to equip my hammer and like attack it. Okay. All right, I'm getting back into the swing of things, guys. I'm getting back into the swing. Okay. I'm getting back into the swing of things. Okay, let's do Q and then put that there. Okay. Good. Okay. Now, I don't know if they've updated the game at all since. I'm not sure if they've added, like, new floors or anything like that. Because the game still is in early access, so it's going to get, like, routine updates. Alright. These guys are the currency in the game. Hey, British guy. Yeah! Okay, so... Okay... Huh. Up. Okay, not too bad so far.
Reminder,
not too bad so far.
Units are operating at 22%
doing okay, Robert.
capacity. Non-perishable rations are recommended.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's do... Okay, alright, grab that. These are useful, they're just kinda hard to use. Okay, okay, okay. Another cockroach. Give me that. The more monies, the better. So let's do... All right, let's go Q, E. Oh, I can just... Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. There we go. Up. And up. There we go. God, I get so nervous. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. Hey, Dark Chip. Grab that. I'm actually gonna put this here. And instead, I'm gonna use this. That's probably all. Wait, is that it?
Warning. You
All
are
right.
not alone.
Hold on. I feel like I wasted supplies there, but that's okay. It's really not a big deal yet. Okay, go here. And I'm certainly not even fast at this yet, like at all. Oh, here we go. Let's go this way. Up, 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 up. Thank you for becoming supporter, Prod. I appreciate you. Here. Okay. Whoo! Yeah! Yeah! Get up! Okay. That was close. Now where do I go? Let's go here. Pull up here. Ascended 150. Huh. Can I... Oh. Never mind. Okay. Go there. Come on. I don't have any stamina refills yet. Which is okay. Okay. Alright, stay calm, stay calm. Stay calm. And now there's stuff here. I can hear the slithering. So I need to remember, when something is grabbing me, I gotta pull my hammer out. Or else they gonna get me. Okay, let's go here. Let's grab this. Put it in Q. There we go. These are the stamina things I need. That's what I'm talking about. Shoot.
Notice.
Let's go over here.
Decommissioned training modules in Chamber 12 remain offline.
Here.
Unauthorized reactivation is prohibited.
Okay, let my arm recover. There we go. Woo! Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Ah, this is too stressful. What's your favorite type of horror game? Honestly, that depends on a number of things. I mean, I always like a survival horror game, but at this point, like, I've played so many different types, I'm not sure if I have a favorite type. Because there are just some horror games that, like, you'd think you wouldn't be into, and then you try it, and you're like, oh man, this is so cool. So I don't know if I have, like, a favorite type. I like horror games that take place underwater and are, like, horror-focused experiences, for sure. Like some of the short ones I've played.
Caution. Structural stress fractures identified in training chamber 5 scaffolding. Avoid upper platforms
go.
until repairs are completed.
All right, we're doing it. Let's see if there's anything back here. Nope. Okay. I see. So let me go ahead real quick. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I should have refilled my stamina. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? I have played Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, 4, Sister Location, Pizza Sim, Security Breach, Ruin, the Ball Pit one. Any others? I think that might be it. I tried Ultimate Custom Night, but that's not for me. Tony, go to sleep. What are you doing? Eh? What are you doing, eh? Oh! Understood, Tony. Understood. Understood. All right, let's give it another try. Come on. Into the Pit, right. Very good game. Into the Pit was awesome. Into the Pit was awesome. I think overall my favorite is probably 4. But I like Into the Pit a lot. I just have like minor complaints about it. I think my biggest complaint about the game is the true ending is extremely disappointing and the amount of work that takes to get there is awful. Why can I not? Good night, Tony. Thanks for the help. I appreciate you always. All right, we're gonna try to go a little faster this time, because I think I'm getting better at the game. I really do. Okay. Okay. Pull myself over. Oh man, we're starting with this? Okay, so let's go ahead and... Wait, what? What? You can go inside? Alright, we gotta hurry up here. Hup. Let's see if I can speed run this. Okay, let my hand recover real quick. Jump. Jump. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I can position myself inside of the structure. So that's how you're actually supposed to do it here. There we go. Let's go.
Stand clear of all intake vents during adjustments.
Okay. All right. We're not doing too bad now. We had that fall, but that's okay. Let me go ahead. There we go. Pull myself up. Oh, I squished the roach. That was good money there. That cockroach. It was gonna go right to my bank account. Yeah, sorry. Discord's 18 plus. Just, you know, one of the big things for me is keeping kids safe online. And I know this is a hot take for some, but I really don't think children should have a Discord. Unless it's like heavily monitored and they they like know for a fact they're only in Discords with other kids, which is like impossible to determine. Okay.
Authority directive.
Just my opinion. I know some might disagree.
Training initiatives in the deep substructure have ceased.
Let me go put this back. Hi. Discord ain't a safe spot, if I'm gonna be real. Sea salt! I need you, sea salt! Me when I'm eating something with no flavor. Is there... Okay. So there... doesn't... Let's try this. Alright, that works. We'll take it, we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, we're in the silo. Here we go. Stamina can, which we need for sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're still fine on not being over encumbered. Okay. Cockroach, come here. Thank you. Is this game on PC? Yes, this game is White Knuckle and it is on Steam. I think it's only on Steam right now. I don't know if this game has plans to come to console. I imagine this game would be very difficult to play with a controller. But who knows? Maybe there's a White Knuckle speedrunner out there that prefers controller. Who knows? Okay, good. Pull myself over. Jump. Okay, any items? Nope, nope, nope. All right, let's head up. Okay, so this run we're actually kind of doing well here. We're kind of doing well.
Reminder: routine safety drills are no longer in effect. Training chamber 4
What does that mean?
remains closed
What is this?
for decontamination
Brick!
procedures.
I still don't know what these bricks are for. I got no clue. I'll keep it, but I don't know what it's for. See ya, Dakota. Thanks for hanging. I know I don't look at chat as much with this game, but I promise I'm trying to lock in. Okay. Boom. Stamina can. Okay, now we're getting over encumbered. I don't need this brick. Yeah. Okay, so what do I have to do here?
Caution. Possible structural weakening detected in training chamber 66 support beams. Refrain from heavy equipment.
Don't say anything. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, well, you know, I never said it was gonna be easy, guys. Remember that, remember that. I don't know how I'm ever gonna beat this game. No checkpoints, nothing, and I feel like we're not even remotely getting close to finishing ever. Okay, let's go. Do I need... Okay. Okay. Up here. Up, up, and away! Yep. That's me. Grab that, send 50 meters. Oh. Okay. Put that here. That certainly was not my finest loss. I feel like I didn't even give myself a chance there. Okay, pull over. Over. Jump. Just gonna run around real quick. I am getting faster at this game slowly. And I'm realizing being faster is like directly related to being better at the game because... Or like having a better chance of winning. Because you physically get more attempts in as you speed up. Oh, here we go. That's tough, man. Alright, let me wait for this to recover. Right, security system. So who's the unauthorized access? Is it me? Is it some sort of a creature? Hey, Dreamscape! I can't remember if I already thanked you. Thank you so much for subscribing. And Rocket Man, thank you for subscribing. Dreamscape, I am not sure how I missed that. I am so sorry. Thank you so much for subbing. And Rocket Man, thank you too. Thank you! I'm planning on adding some more emotes actually soon. So, stay tuned for that. Hoop. Okay. Getting some more emotes in, never a bad thing. Emotes are fun, we have fun. Grab that. Grab that. And there we go. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not... Okay, still not over encumbered. We're still good. Can I... Okay, I can. Okay. I don't have... Huh. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm actually surprised that worked. There we go. Okay. Alright. And this one's tricky. I have a hard time with this one, so what I do is I just put that there. It's not really a waste of materials to me, because for some reason I just have trouble jumping across that on my own. Like that specific... What? Oh my god, I almost died! Dude, if I died there, oh my gosh. If I died there, that would have been it. That would have been it. Ah, there's a bug there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get him though. Okay. Nope. Okay, come on. That's fine. Bug? Bugula? No, he's not gonna be there. Not a waste if it keeps you alive. Right, and I have so many items already. Like, I never run low on items, so I need to use them more. If it's a situation that I think is even slightly unfavorable, I should really just use the item and be safe. Oh, my controls are a little wonky here. There we go. Okay. Memory core deterioration.
Data loss estimated.
Speak for yourself.
84%.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, grab that. Oh, this is the one with the monsters. All right, I got my hammer on quick select, which is good. You need that for this section. Okay, grab that. Pull myself up. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. Come on. Yeah! All right. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Why didn't I just go this way to start? No way! Ray Toppa with a 10 gifted. Holy crap. Dude, thank you. Thank you, Ray. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Unbelievable. Ray. We got Bikini Fridge, Chase, Sydney, Alex, Zero, Allison, Ramel, KK, and Toby, or TV Boy. And Ma. Thank you so much. And if you got a gifted, please give a huge thank you. Thank you, Ray. You rock. How are you doing? Because that's insanely kind. Ray is my best friend in the world. SpongeBob reference? Nope. I'm over encumbered. I definitely don't need any...
Emergency. Structural instability detected in Tunnel 7. Evacuation.
How do I get rid of this? Oh god. Alright, this isn't good. I don't know how to drop the thing. Let me go to my controls real quick. Okay, drop is 1 and 3. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I completely forgot. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and try to be as careful with that as we can. Huh. Right. This is a new area. Come on. Okay, 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 okay. God, I hate those things. God, I hate those things. Okay, I don't have another run in me. So what we're gonna do is I think we're gonna end the stream by getting Chester. I just don't have another run in me, I'm sorry. Do you guys want me to grab Chester real quick? You guys will see Chester? His belly's still shaven. So you guys can look at him, point and laugh at Chester. He's totally fine, though. He's recovered and everything. So I'm going to go grab him. They shaved his belly. They shaved his belly. Come on. Chama, I got your hair all over me now, buddy. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. He's adorable. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay. All right, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. I'm just getting discouraged. The game is so difficult. It's one of the most unforgiving games, but that's okay. That is okay. I just feel like I'm so far away from being able to, like, actually win. I'll do one more. I'll do one more. You guys were very kind this stream. I gotta ask, how do you guys feel about the Saturday morning streams in general? Because one of the things I've been noticing is that they perform a lot worse than the night streams on like Sunday night and Tuesday night. So I'm just curious, how do you feel about the Saturday morning stream? Should I replace Saturday morning with another night, perhaps? Should I keep doing them? I might have to do like a voting thing, maybe? I'm just curious. I wanted to get your feedback on it. Love Saturday morning more than the night? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, time zone differences are a big thing. Hey, what's up? What's up, Bosco? How's it going? What's up? Oh, you're doing yard work? Nice. Love you too, buddy. Thanks. Thanks for being here. That's cool. Yeah, so, one of the benefits of the Saturday morning is, like, I think there's definitely, like, a time zone thing for people, and I think that's super cool. But I just, like, of course I wanted to get your feedback, too, because, it's not just a numbers thing. Like, normally what the numbers tell you is that, like, hey, like, less people are interested in this, so, you know, you do have to make decisions based on that sometimes. So I was just curious. Oh, okay. I think people sleep in on the weekend. Yeah, probably. I didn't know if it was like an availability thing or if it's like, nah, people are just less inclined to watch morning streams. You know, who knows? I'm still not that knowledgeable about that sort of stuff compared to like videos. Come on. Hey! I did it. Holy Billy. Okay. Guys, we have to pretend that we're a secret agent. Scaling up the side of this giant structure of something. For all we know, this could be a giant thing that processes like cornmeal or something. And there's no terrifying creature in here. The only terror is falling. Oh, Billy. Okay. Yeah! I got chest hair on my face now. It's 12:23 a.m. in Thailand. Watching Big Gaming stream before bed is a bliss. Okay, well, you know what? I will keep that in mind, guys.
Update.
I appreciate the feedback.
Long-term storage silo 352 is at maximum capacity.
Yeah.
Containers must
Alright, we're
be
speed running.
rerouted.
Eh? Yeah. We're speed running. I will tell you right now. They can't catch me. I'm too quick. Oh! I mean... I have spent our entire life savings on Genshin Impact pulls, and I didn't even get a single 5-star. The entire savings account, our child's college fund on Genshin Impact. And you know what? I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I don't regret it. Because it's either I do that or I gamble it on Raid Shadow Legends. Come on. Come on. It's gotta be Genshin, right? It wasn't that much, guys. It wasn't that much. $100,000 is not much. Okay, let's be real. Okay, so I spent $100,000 on Genshin Impact. Okay. That's not much. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's like one Saturday of pulls. Come on now. Y'all want to villainize me for that? If that makes me a villain, then call me the Joker. Call me the Joker. Okay. Yeah. I only had to sell 1 kidney to continue doing the Genshin Impact polls. Okay, 1 kidney, really not a big deal. Really not a big deal. You act like 1 kidney is both kidneys. Come on. Weren't we just in this room? I thought we were just here. Actually, if the room repeated it, that's probably a good thing for us. Uh-oh. Yeah, we sent 200 meters.
Security clearance alpha no longer valid. All personnel classified.
If you go into debt over Genshin Impact polls, that's just how it is. That's called ballin' like crazy. That's called ballin' out of control. So write that down. No, I actually do not play Genshin Impact. Haha. I know, crazy, right? Big Gaming doesn't play Genshin Impact. Despite what the memes say. Okay, grab there, jump. All right. Any free items? Yes. Thank you. Give me that. Oh. I will take that. Yeah, I have my mods on mandatory Genshin Impact playing time. That's just part of being a mod. They gotta grind currency for me so I can do the polls on my account. Okay. Oh, I guess, well, hold on a minute. Hold on. Did I make it simpler for me? I mean, it was kind of a waste of those materials, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Cockroach. Oh, never mind, he gone. What was wrong with Chester? He ate something, and it almost resulted in him, like, having to have, like, a procedure done. But even without the procedure, it was a unfathomable amount of money. But that doesn't matter. He's okay. He's safe. Paid for that peace of mind, and to me, it's worth it. I don't have to worry about my buddy.
Air exchange scrubbers are currently cycling. Expect brief reductions in oxygen flow.
Fabian's Yawbird tipped 50 Swedish kroner through
Thank you,
Super Chat.
Fabian!
Here are some more dollars for your Genshin Impact addiction.
No! The Genshin Impact addiction. It's real. Fabian, thank you so much. I lost track of the goal, which is fine because we're about to end stream here soon, but Fabian, you rock. Thanks for being an awesome community member too and being kind in chat. We do appreciate you. Roach in the Roach machine. Okay, we still are not over encumbered. This is a good thing. I will now use Fabian's donation as an excuse to spend another $100,000 of not my money, of credit. What is this? Silos, shattered chambers. What is this? Did we just stumble upon a secret area? Holy crap, I almost got squished. Did we just find a secret area, guys? I've never seen this before. I'm gonna rack up credit card debt on Genshin Impact. Speedrun. Why don't they have those? How come they have like Mario Kart speedruns and stuff? They got Mario 64 speedruns. They don't have racking up credit card debt on Genshin Impact speedruns. Why not? Let's see who can rack up 50,000 on Genshin Impact first. Man, we're doing pretty well here, guys. Actually, we're doing pretty well.
Notice.
We're doing pretty well.
Quality in deep substructure within acceptable limits. Ventilation maintenance schedule to be announced.
Okay. I hear the bubbling. I hear the rumbling. Okay. Come here, Roach. Damn. Oh, it's rising. It's rising. So is it supposed to be like a shortcut? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you.
Ray Papa tipped ARS 100
Hey!
super chat. Here's some pennies for your mods locked in the basement. I care for them. Wilter flower emoji. Wagga Bogga Bobo.
Huh? Here's some pennies for your mods locked in the basement. Okay. There are no mods in my basement. There's no one locked in my basement. In fact, the only person in the basement is Jake, and that's where his workshop is and his work desk. Okay? So this new lore about the mods being in my basement, untrue. Slander. Ray, thank you so much for that. What does that convert to? Just curious. Don't worry about the mods. Okay, mods are doing fine. They're not in my basement. Actually, you know, I don't know how the mods are doing because they're not in my basement, so I wouldn't know. Okay, did it. We're doing good. Thanks for feeding the mods. Okay, you know what? You know what? You know what? I hate myself. That was such a waste of this.
Containment breach in
Where'd it go?
Bioresearch Lab 5.
Tip THP 50 from Super Chat. Some support before I head to bed.
Yes!
Smiley face emoji.
Oh my god! Pinky, thank you! How did I survive that with the energy that Pinky gave me? I survived. Where do I go? Here? Oh. Hey! I'm Spider-Man. Yay! Okay, okay. Oh. Come on.
Fabian's Yauberg tipped 50 Swedish kroner through Super Chat. Hashtag free theme mods. Hashtag free theme mods.
No!
Danny tipped $5 through Super Chat. Slander is spoken. In print it's libel. Playful face emoji.
Oh, how could I be so silly? Of course. Oh, okay, Fabian, look, I'm not saying no because I'm not freeing the mods. I'm saying there's no mods to be freed. They're not in my basement. There's nothing to free. Jola, thank you. I know it's not Primo Gems, but hey, thank you for the 100. Is that what the currency in Genshin Impact is called? Primo Gems? Thank you, Jola. You're too kind. Is Jake a mod? Yes, Jake's a mod. Slander is spoken in print and libel. Look. All right. What do you want, a cookie? Huh? Okay, you know what? Gamers, I'm putting a stop to this. Unfortunately, the 2.5 hour mark has been hit, and it is now time for me to go. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in tomorrow night's stream where we're going to play something new. I don't know what we're going to play yet, but the schedule's going to go out tomorrow morning, so keep an eye on my socials so you guys can see the stream schedule. And yeah. Fun reminder, I will be at PAX East next Thursday. So this upcoming Thursday, May 8th, I will be at PAX East. I have a panel at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time where we play a horror game together. So if you're going to PAX East, I will be there. I'll also be there all day Friday too, if you want to say hi. So, all right, everybody. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for a fun stream. And I will talk to y'all very, very soon.